here's how to know if you were never the problem, okay? And I hope this don't come out backwards because y'all know I'm in the reverse. But I'm going to give you equations, see, because people be thinking that you're the problem collective. And so you have to show them that you were never the problem to begin with, right? And you're a problem solver. So you actually like when people think you're a problem because you love to solve problems, right? So here go one, because they thought you was the one, right? They thought you was the one that they could play with. They thought you was the one that was the problem, right? And then they thought you was it again, right? They just keep thinking it. So we're going to do 1 plus 1, right? And that equals 2. Okay. Right? Because they thought you was the one once, and they thought you was the one again. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, that's the equation. But I'm the problem? You said I'm the problem? Okay, so you went ahead and just removed yourself the first time, right? Here's the first time. 1. They thought you was the one the first time. You went ahead and removed yourself the first time. Okay, so 1, you get 0. So now, here's the problem. Here's the equation. Here's the rest of the equation. You removed yourself from the problem, right? They said you was the problem. You was the one, right? Turned out you was not the one. So you removed yourself. Subtract. Okay, so now you're left with 1 equal 2. Huh? So they're still left with this ain't adding up. It's not adding up. See, collective? See how that works? See, they be thinking you're the problem. So you go ahead and solve the equation by removing yourself, and you see how there's still a problem. 1 equals don't equal 2. So clearly, this is how you know you was never the problem, collective, because you're a problem solver. And you removed yourself from out of that equation, and they're still left with a problem. A complex problem at that. One that leaves them perplexed and dumbfounded and confused. They don't know what to do, collective, with that. But you was the problem, right? Wasn't you the problem? I thought you was the problem. I thought collective was the problem. Collective removed itself. Collective ain't no longer there. And you still got problems? Oh, okay. So you just use the collective as a scapegoat. Gotcha. You just use the collective to deflect, away from your real problems. Like, you just targeted the collective because the collective was minding their business. The collective was trying to actually help. But now the collective removed themselves. So now you got to help yourself. What are you going to do? See? Collective. So that's how you know you was never the problem. All right. You're a problem solver. You're not one to play with. Not the 1, the 2, or the 3. Okay. Let me know down in the comments below how you resonate with this message, if this was very helpful, okay? Because people are going to stop playing with you, collective. You were never the problem, ain't going to ever be the problem. And if people think you are the problem, just do what I just did. Remove yourself from the equation, and I guarantee you they'll still be left with the problem. Listen, if you enjoyed this and it is your first time here on my channel, make sure you subscribe, because I would love to have you a part of our tribe, okay? Because it's a vibe over here all the time, baby. All right? Listen, thank y'all for continuing to support my channel. It's Kar. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.